Let me inform you one thing. We are going to start a series of phrases. We are going to cover 15 days series and we are going to cover 150 phrases and we are going to provide 10 phrases in each and every videos. कभी कभी हमें होता है कि जो नेटिव स्पीकर्स होते हैं they always use phrases but we don't know how to ask well-being. This phrase will be very good for you and this phrase will be helpful for you how to meet to anyone. So I will be asking all the phrases and ma'am will be replying and ma'am will be explaining all the phrases in easy way and you can understand in easy way. After understanding you can also use these phrases in your own way. So let's start from today and we are going to start. Then when we meet someone then we say how are you, how are you. We can say something at the place of how are you. There is one phrase. The phrase is how have you been, how have you been. Sometimes we have seen that there are lots of speakers they use this phrase how have you been. What is the meaning of this phrase and how to use this phrase ma'am will tell you. Yes ma'am.
Yes guys, so definitely we are bringing here a very good series and it would be very helpful for your spoken English as well. So as Rashid sir asked, how have you been? How have you been? हम जब किसी से लंबे समय के बाद मिलते हैं तब हम लोग यूज़ करते हैं. जैसे किसी से लंबे समय के बाद मिले और हमें पूछना है आप कैसे हैं. तब हम बोलते हैं हाउ हैव यू बीन. हम लोग हाउ आर यू डूइंग या हाउ डू यू डू का यूज़ ना करके क्या कहेंगे हाउ हैव यू बीन. यस राजेश सर.
Yes guys, if you are going to meet anybody with after a long time then you can say how have you been. And the second phrase is what have you been up to. What have you been up to. Ma'am will tell you what is the meaning of this phrase.
What have you been up to हम लोग तब बोलते हैं जब हमें किसी की रिसेंट लाइफ में क्या चल रहा है, रिसेंट एक्टिविटीज़ क्या हो रही हैं उसकी ज़िंदगी में. दैट टाइम वी यूज़ what have you been up to when anybody like what is going on in their life recently, so what developments he has done in his life. So that type of if you have to ask about that time you say what have you been up to.
Yes guys, at the place of what's going on in your life you can say what have you been up to. And the third phrase is pleased to meet you. Pleased to meet you. Ma'am will tell you what is the meaning of this phrase.
We always say nice to meet you. जब आप किसी से मिल के खुश हो जाते हैं, पहली बार में आप मिले और आपको बहुत अच्छा लगा, that time we say pleased to meet you. Like when you meet with any new person, that time you say and you feel very good after meeting that person. That time you say pleased to meet you.
Yes, and the fourth phrase is could you give me a hand. Excuse me, are you thinking that I'm asking hand for marriage? No, it's not like that. Ma'am will tell you what is the exact meaning of could you give me a hand.
Yes guys, definitely it means could you help me please. Like if you are lifting any weight, at that time you are unable to lift that weight, you can say could you give me a hand please.
Yes, if you need help then you can say could you help me. At the place of could you help me you can say could you give me a hand. And the fifth phrase is I'm bit confused. I'm bit confused.
So guys, sometime you ask the way up from anybody and that time that person doesn't know the way properly. That person can say I am a bit confused. मतलब वो इंसान कंफ्यूज है, उसको खुद भी सही से नहीं पता है. या आपको कोई चीज़ अगर अपने और भी चीज़ों में अगर आप किसी चीज़ में कंफ्यूज हैं थोड़ा सा तो आप कह सकते हैं आई एम अ बिट कंफ्यूज्ड.
And the next phrase is can you say that again please. Can you say that again please?
Yes guys, sometime you like you don't get properly what that person said. So that time you can say can you say that again please. Like if anybody tells her name, that time you are unable to catch her name. That time you can say can you repeat please. Yeah, you can say
can you say that again please. Yeah. Yes, and the next phrase is my apologize, I didn't catch that. My apologize, I didn't catch that. What is the meaning of this phrase? Ma'am will tell you.
Yes, guys. My apologize. I didn't catch that. This is also a very formal way. That time you can say if you are not getting anything, anybody is telling you. That time you can say, I apologize. I didn't catch that.
Yes, guys. And the next phrase is pardon me. Pardon me. Yes, pardon me.
Excuse me. We can use in the place of excuse me, pardon me.
Yes, and the next phrase is catch you later. Catch you later. We use sometime and we have heard this phrase sometimes. Catch you later. What is the exact meaning of this phrase? Ma'am will tell you.
We always say bye bye when anybody goes. That time we say bye bye. You can say catch you later.
And the next phrase is what are your thoughts? What are your thoughts? What is the exact meaning? Ma'am will tell you.
Sometime if any issue is going on, that time you can ask to anybody, what are your thoughts about it? What are your opinion on the play? Like हमको किसी का opinion जानना होता है, उसका view क्या है किसी चीज़ को लेकर के, उस समय हम कह सकते हैं what are your thoughts about it?
इन हिंदी कभी कभी हम किसी से बोलते हैं कि आप क्या सोच रहे हो, आप क्या कहना चाहोगी, आपकी राय क्या है,
Yes.
आप क्या सोच रहे हो. Then we can say what are your thoughts? What are your thoughts? And the next phrase is I'm in agreement. I'm in agreement.
When you become agree with anybody's opinion, with anybody's thought, so that time you can say I'm in agreement. जब आप सहमत होते हैं किसी बात से, किसी की opinion से, that time you can say I am in agreement.
So this was the phrase, and we will be providing the next videos 10 more phrases. Then if you want to watch, if you want to learn these type of phrases, then please subscribe our channel and don't forget to press the bell icon.
And don't forget to share this video with your friends. Thank you.